Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Oh, it's just one guy on YouTube. It's like
I don't think you guys can hear me. Yeah, y'all can hear me clear? These dudes is doing flips and all this stuff off the side of the thing, so it's kind of loud. I ain't been live in a while, so I wanted to come on and talk about some stuff. It's been a lot of stuff going on since the last time I've been on here. We recently completed a assisted living. We just got it painted, furnished. We're still pending license, but we reached out to the referral agency that sends us clients. One of the referral agents that sends us clients, and we're putting in an independent living resident before license is final. So to start getting the income, we're doing the independent living, and it was something I was kind of just thinking about and playing with at first, but now we're really stepping into it, so I'm excited about it. And I really wanted you guys to know more about it. I'm doing a mastermind here in Maryland next Wednesday, where we're going to kind of discuss it a little further. But it's basically, we just took a house, a house that we were setting up for assisted living. The assisted living license takes so long that we looked at some other options. First, I had it on Airbnb. I did an Airbnb, a couple rooms, where they're like, but what we offer is 8 hours. We have an aid there's 8 hours, so they have transportation, 3 meals, and just somebody to do light housekeeping, clean up behind them, laundry, stuff like that, keep the house clean, and transportation anywhere they need to go within that 8 hour period. So basically from 9 to 5, if they have any appointments and stuff like that, we'll be able to take them. So mind you, this is not assisted living, it's independent living, so they can come and go as they please. They have their private rooms. We're not getting as much as it would be for assisted living, but it's definitely more than zero if we just have the house sitting waiting for the license. And I don't want to put a regular tenant in there like a family, because it is a single family home. I don't want to put a single family in there, because families just with kids are just high impact tenants, so they can really destroy the property in a year's time or a 6-month lease, and we just don't want to take those kind of risks. So independent living, if you have a property and you're pending license, or you're having trouble getting a assisted living license, but you have a property, think about the independent living strategy. Reach out to me if you have any more questions about it. And I just wanted to update you guys with that before I kind of went into the original reason why I wanted to post today. Get a lot of questions and comments and emails, texts, calls, and like people act like they don't, like I ain't gonna say they act like a lot of people don't know what to do and where to go and where to start. So I'm gonna do this live and kind of talk about some of the things that you can be doing to get your business going. There's never a reason to not be doing anything. I don't care how advanced you are or how new you are. There's always things to be done in your business to be building it. And I'm not just talking about busy work. I'm talking about things that really will move the needle and push you further into the future success of your agency. So I'm gonna kind of get into it. If you looked at the description here, Actionable Strategies, I just kind of was taking notes, and I wanted to post it to you guys so you guys can just kind of have an idea, like some things you could be doing, like obviously creating your company name, register your LLC, open a business account, get your logo design. These are like basic things that you could do yourself in one day. You could do all those things in like one day. Get an insurance quote, find an accountant, register your domain, complete state license application if there's a license application, if that's applicable for you. Find a consultant, coach, or a mentor. Again, you can easily get an insurance quote, find an account, and register your domain. And even if you don't feel like if you're not prepared to, if you feel like you're going to struggle with the application, download it, go get it from the state, however you're going to get it from their website, and study it. You don't necessarily need no help doing it, but study it, get to know what it is. Usually the states have an instruction guide on how to complete the application, and if it's about policies and procedures, they usually have instructions and steps and what they're actually looking for. And if they don't have it on the website in your state, contact them, call down there. If you can go down there, start communicating with people, start talking to people on how to get this stuff done, how to get the application complete, how to get your policies and procedures drawn up, exactly what you can be doing. And this is for the person who who has the time, who really wants to get it done but doesn't really know what to do. These are some of the things you could be doing right now on a Saturday, researching, taking steps forward to get your business going. Create your social media presence. It takes nothing to, you're on Facebook anyway because you're on here talking to me. So just building your following, build your business page, build your LinkedIn business page. Get your LinkedIn business page up and going. Create your YouTube channel. And then finding articles on. I use Google Alerts. I put Google Alerts for senior care, home care, assisted living, senior living, elder care, caregivers, and there's always, when you get those Google Alerts, you get all these articles coming to your phone directly, telling you, what's going on, what's hot with these different topics. And these are certain things you can post on your page, on your social media platforms. You can post these articles on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. These are things that you could be posting to your page so people can be aware, of what you're doing, and you have relevant content that's going to your page, and people, when they stop by and see your page, they'll stick around because they can read some of the things that you're sharing. And not only do you could just share it, you can comment on it, and make it more relevant to what you're doing with your home care service or your assisted living business. YouTube, Instagram as well. Register if you have an address for your business, register your address with Google. You just go to Google Business, just like you go search a company and you see their address, you see and you see the map where they're located, their phone number and all that. All they did was you go to Google Business, and then you register your company name. They send you a little card, a postcard in the mail. You type that postcard in just to confirm the location, and then you're on Google. When people search your company name and address, they'll find you, your company, or whatever, your company, when ad certain places that are staying, it kind of goes out of service. So you could go to Google AdWords and create an account and learn how to, study, start reading what they have to offer, and so you can learn how to post ads on Google, how to, run ads on Google to drive traffic to your website and to your business, to your location. Same with Facebook Ad Manager. Download Facebook Ad Manager. Once you create your business page, get a Facebook ads page, and start posting Facebook ads and learning how to do that. Join local business meetups. Go to meetup.com, and you should be going to no less than 2 business meetings a month, just networking with other business owners in your community, other entrepreneurs from different industries. It doesn't have to be people who are in your industry, but these people, they still run across seniors and people who have families who will need service in the future or currently. So you want to network with these people, get as many of these people on your phone, and do lunch with these people, especially people who are more likely to have referrals for you. You invite them out to lunch, but you're not going to do nothing if you're not out there in the business world, in the business community, in your target market, networking, shaking hands, and meeting new people. That's very important. Getting to at least one business meeting a week, one or two a month. Another thing, once you get your Google reviews, once you get your Google ad page up, you want to start getting Google reviews. You want to register your business with Google and start getting friends and family to go on there and give you 5 stars. As many people as you can have contact you, that you got contact with, have them and stay on them about it. Hey, go to my Google listing on Google my company, and leave me a 5-star review. As many people as you know, as many people as you can get. The more the better. Because if you get one review, you're going to need at least 20 to counterbalance it. And the more reviews you have, the higher ranking you get when people search home care in your community, in your marketplace. So you can hire a freelancer to get your website created and optimized. And that's another way to get your website ranking higher on Google as you build your business. Go to freelancer.com, go to fiverr.com, look for people who do search engine optimization. Some of the things you could be reading instead of watching YouTube or watching countless hours of Netflix. A book that I would suggest everyone who's never read it but who's looking to start a business, the E-mtyh, by Gerber, and the Sandler rules for sales leaders. One is about what it actually means to become an entrepreneur, and then owner, and not just working in your company, but working on your company, and not being consumed by the day-to-day operations, but being like the CEO and the visionary, where you just focus on the future and the bigger picture, and you put other people in place, learn how to delegate, create systems and operations that other people you can plug in, so you're not doing everything. And this is something that this is an education that if you don't read about it or get hands-on experience, but yeah, the E-mtyh, the book, his name is the E-mtyh, and it's another one, and it's all of this stuff is in the description of this post. I just posted it. It's called the E-mtyh, and the other one is called the rules for sale, the Sandler rules for sales leaders. That's about just becoming a better salesperson. I know a lot about a lot of people talk about marketing and driving traffic to websites, lead generation and stuff like that. But okay, what happens after the lead calls? That's when the sales process begins. And most of us have no sales training unless we have sales training. Coming from the regular corporate America, most people aren't in sales or just doing regular jobs or coming in from the healthcare field. Most people aren't in sales. So you need to learn about sales, get some sales training. And Sandler is probably the best sales training that I've ever came across. He came out in the 80s, and some of his techniques are still groundbreaking. They have local Sandler coaches in different all throughout the country who can help you develop your sales team and your sales strategy. So look at that's something you could be looking into, taking some sales trainings. Yeah, hire and train Sandler sales training, with a community liaison, open an assisted living, develop your referrals, build a referral tree, and just double down on whatever's working. So there's just never a time when there's nothing to do. You know what I mean? There's always something to be done. There's always something you could do more. There's always another level that you could take your business, whether you're advanced or somewhere in between. There's always something to do. You know what I mean? Just don't feel like, okay, just because you're waiting for, say like for instance, some people may be in a process where they're waiting for a license, or you waiting for some money to come in so you can make an investment. Work while you wait. Don't just sit around doing nothing. Work while you wait. And these are just some of the things that I just wanted to share with you guys to let you know, don't waste a Saturday, you know, by the grill or, at the pool. You can really be pushing your vision forward and pushing your company forward. So that's it. I just wanted to drop by, give y'all that quick live. We haven't been on here in a while, so hopefully this was helpful. You'll be able to see the replay if you join later, and I posted it to my other sites as well, YouTube and stuff like that. So you guys enjoy your afternoon, and copy and paste that description and start using some of that stuff to get started, and take action. And hopefully this time next year, you'll be having a whole nother conversation about where you are at your business. So happy Saturday and take it easy.